Hello everyone and welcome to this episode number 14. In this episode we are going to start off with some giant mole. We just reached 700 kill count there. We need about 110 more nest for the Herblo supplies that we have, and after that we are going to do some Sulra or getting some of the other supplies that we are still missing. So I hope you're going to enjoy this episode. We are going to get loads of Herblo levels. We are really close to the first one, even without using any of our Herblo supplies. So that's really nice. So welcome to this episode and hope you enjoy it. So we are finally done with Mole. At 750 kill count. With the last couple of nests here, we should have all the nest we need for the beautiful toad flags we have. One thing that people tends to forget about Mole is how many U-logs we get here. So we have gotten 4k U-logs from the Mole and a couple of hundred iron ores. So that's a really nice collection. Now off to collect like red spider's eggs, blue dragon scales, and mod fungus. These chocolates just would take so quick to get, and of course the scales. I want a bit more than just to have 0 scales after this Herblo grind, so that's why we also need to feed some more of these silly fruits, but that will come in time. It is done. We have collected all the secondaries we need. This is just a beautiful sight. Ignore the dwarf weeds. But yeah, 1700 brews incoming. Almost 800 prayer potion, all these lovely potions, and also the last for the more special potions down here for like 200 anti-venoms. The last 100 tortoise is of course going to be used for the super combats. So as I'm going to do it over a couple of days, because yeah, I closed my game down and I want to see how much Herblo experience we're going to get. I'm just going to plug it in here under the herb. How much experience we have now? So 3. This is the current Herblo experience, and then we'll see how much we're going to get during this making of the potions. But yeah, we are really close to a level. I can't even bother to show you that whenever I get it, but this is going to be a lot. If we're really close to level, I will be starting to clean some of the Termin and just make it into some Termin tar, if we are really close to level or not. But also I have to thieve some pies, because I really doubt I'll get 94, so I will need some more to make the anti-venom plus. And all, one quick note while I remember it is these are also going to be made into potions. I'm going to crush them and make them into super anti-fires. Yeah, that's what they call for whenever we are going to kill a bunch of warcats. I think that is all the supplies we're needing. So let's get a beautiful Fashionscape outfit out and stand at Varrock West wearing a silly outfit and make loads of potions. So just one thing I wanted to see is how much is this Herblo grind worth, or how much money would it be for a normal person to use all these potions. One thing to note is I kinda made a small calculation error on the super scales. I need 600 more for the anti-venoms that I need, so I'll just be getting that like as one of the last things. But here it is. So I just put coins in instead. So this is 46 million. What the hell are the bulk in this? Oh, here we have 3 big ones, and also these 1.5 million in just leather scales, 3 million in torsos, 900k in superior bones. Yeah, I put these potions in because I'm going to use these on this, but this is kind of a lot of money, I must say. 5k. Yes. Good for you, Vibe. Close to 48 million, and this is one thing I just love about Herblore. It just looks so nice when you have this big of a tab, and then you just know you have to spend the last about 4 to 5 hours just doing this and waiting. I'll be back, but I'll be right back this level. Just 2 seconds. And here we should be coming in with the first Herblore level of this grind. 88, nothing new of course, but 400k experience to go. And about here we should be getting ourselves the second Herblore level, 89. Yeah, we have at least 90 banked. Let's see if we can get 91. I will see you with 90, yeah. And here we go with 90 Herblore. This is like the goal for our goal list, so we have unlocked to making super combats without boosting, and also the best overload in raids. Let's see what we have back. We have 500 prayer pots left, all the brews, most of the level scales, and all this jazz down here, so we might be able to scrape out 91, but yeah, we'll see. So we are now completely out of Herblore supplies, but we managed to reach 91. We can now make extended anti-fire mix. Okay, yeah, I was so close to getting it after using all of my tars and all of, you can see, like, one of each. But we are done with this Herblore grind. We made the 200 anti-venom pluses and the extended anti-fires and all of these potions here. Also made like 100 super combats and 200 of these stamina potions. So I will go decant these, and you will see how the bank will look after this. So after this we are up to 20. Close to 2500 super energies, 500 staminas, and we are, look at this, 2500 brew, 600. Just look at all these pots. We got 500 ranging potions. This is going to be so nice for having this for a really long time. I just need to figure out how to like place it in again, because now I'm probably never going to use these anti-poisons. They weren't a big deal to get, but yeah, finally the Herblore grind is done, and we can now start looking at some of the other goals we have. And also, how much Herblore experience did we get? We got like 1.6 mil Herblore experience in this grind, so yeah, I call it worth. So we are close to halfway to 99, so that's awesome. And we are completely out of Herblore supplies. Yeah, we can clean these, but that's like 10k experience. So let's just grab this beautiful notepad in. So now we are done with this. And I think the next thing we're going to work on is the 93 Slayer and the Sulra grind. For more scales, the sub-visage, and generally just a bit more supplies in terms of... I really don't know what supplies I'll get from Sulra that it's really needed now, other than the manta rays. And some more farming, but we got loads of like okay tree seeds from the mole, I guess. But wow, I have so many of these seeds, but I rarely plant them because it takes so long to grow. But yeah, time to find out what other thing we're going to do now. after this giant Herblo grind. So, coming back to a bit of Sulra for some more scales, we got ourselves an uncut onyx. It's going to tie up pretty nice for the demonic gorilla task we have. So if we get another Zenite, we have the onyx for it. So would be cooler to have the Serpentine Visage, but I'm not going to complain. And here we go with the last kill of this demonic gorilla task. We didn't get a Zenite or any ballista pieces, but we got loads of tree seeds. We got like 4 magic seeds, some maple and whatsoever. So all in all, a pretty nice task, and we also got an elite clue scroll. So let's go do it. So we have both the elite glue, and we also need to get ourselves a new task. So the elite glue, and I guess we have to do it for some more insults, blood wolf heads. But yeah, time to do some blood wells. We get ourselves the first Rune Dragon task, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully for the dragon limbs. And I caught it on camera, 92 Slayer. One more level for the Smoke Devil, which is going to be the goal for Slayer for now. But yeah, Rune Dragons, they're kind of fun, but they do a lot of damage, so yeah, it's kind of important to bring Vengeance. And the Warhammer hits really... I think in this task I've hit like 5, so it might not even be worth bringing it. Hard clue scroll from Dark Base? Yeah. An Arbor Cave? Do I have that? Nope. Another Armadillo piece. But yeah, we have Black Horror? Black Cave Horror task. Wow. Yeah. Cave Horror task. I just had an Calphite task and didn't do it because yeah, I just want to grind out the 93 Slayer. And on this kill we should be getting ourselves 89 hit points, 1 more level to go, and we are having our first 99. We're also closing in on our defense level and also a strength level. So the way I'm training strength is just basically whenever I get a task where I use my leaf-bladed battle axe or a bludgeon, I will just be using that there for convenience, so my strength will go up more passively than just going for 99 strength. And with this yeah, 89 defense, 1 more level to go before starting on attack. Another clue from Cave Horrors. I guess that's a decent clue without any uniques. We got some lumberyard teleports used for other clue scrolls, so nice. Another clue from Slayer, from Troth this time. A Bandos Fulham, Samrak page, and a phone calling. Just a sec. So back here at the bank, as you can see, we now have 3 Bandos Fulhams. And more bank space wasted with silly pages. But in terms of Slayer, we now have ourselves a Dagon task. And we are going to do some Dagon of Kings, because we still need that Archer's Ring. So yeah, we just lag on the Archer's Ring and the Circle as well. Hopefully either one of those is coming to us on this trip. Or on this task. I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 trips, I don't know. But yeah, we soon have to work on this 77 rune crafting, but I think that will come after 93 Slay. And finally, we get ourselves the Archer's Ring. Not finally, I'm only like 3 kills above the drop rate, but an Archer's Ring. So now we have to go and view that one. Also, we're still missing the Circle, so I'm going to stay here for a while. But yeah, the Archer's Ring so important for whenever I'm going to Camp Warcraft or if I'm going to range wyverns or whatever. But we also got Archer's Helm, we also got like 3 skeletal pieces from Prime, which is also on the rare of the Dagonov drop table, so that's something special. But yeah, I'll keep on going with this until we get the circle, or yeah, that's basically how I'm going to do the DKs for now until we get the 77 rune crafting. And another item coming in on this DK strip, the Dragon Axe. So we have 3 now. Basically 2 more than we need, but I guess it's okay. So now we get circle basically after the Dragon Axe. I think it's time to call it quits for the Dragon of Kings for now. We're basically done with it. That was a really good trip. We got ourselves the Dragon Axe, we got ourselves a circle, and we got ourselves an Archer's Ring, and let me just plug this bad boy in ourselves up, because else it will take up some bank space for now. But yeah, we are done with DKs until we get the 77 rune griffin. Why did I close that door? Yeah, done with DKs. I think with the next hit we're going to get ourselves 98 strength. So basically just 1 more level for strength, and yeah, as said in another clip in this video, I'm just going to train it like kind of passive with like Nightmare Zone and the bludgeon whenever I'm using that. So I want my strength level to go, because I didn't know what to do for the rest of the night. I decided to go and do some alching, and we had ourselves 96 magic, so now we can do spellbook swap and teleport to Gorak, I believe. So yeah, just nice little level. Okay, picked it up before realizing, but we just got another dust battle staff from Dust Devil. So now I have 3, I believe. Kinda awkward, but I guess it's okay. Let's pick up the sapphire. So we got an easy clue scroll, so let's see what this beautiful reward is. Iron Blade XT. And we also got ourselves a Dragon Emblem while searching for this clue scroll, so Dragon Arrows. Are these Iron Blade legs only 39k? I thought they were worth more. I guess it's just the gold pieces. I kinda missed this level. I'm currently editing a video, so I wasn't really looking, but 80 mining. A good milestone. We could now boost for the Wilderness Elite Diaries, but I guess we'll wait for the 82 and a Dragon Pickaxe whenever we are starting either Venenatis or Lydian or Callisto. Yeah, we'll see if we get lucky at Bandos, wow, at Barrows or not. So as you saw in the last clip, we were doing some motherload, and motherload means I'm editing a video, and this means it's the end of this episode. We completed 2 goals on this episode, and we also completed ourselves the DKs. We completed the Herberg gold for 90, we even did 1 more, so 91, and we completed the 10k cooked food. So we have 10k cooked food that heals 20 or more now for bossing in the later stages for whatever we're going to do. I know this episode might have been a bit boring with all this Herblore grind, but I really enjoy the Herblore on an Ironman to collect all your secondaries yourself, not just buying them from the DE. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave some feedback in the comments, and I will see you next time.